Hey guys, Merlanthous here. I've got another YouTube video for you guys to see. It's another Firefly game. As most of you know, I played this Firefly quite a bit. I'm absolutely loving this thing now. After hating it for such a long time, this tank has now grown on me. And I'm doing quite well in it. I'm actually still trying to go for the third mark of excellence. Not sure how long it's going to take, but I'm going to keep persevering with it. Keep platooning with the right people, and hopefully I should get there. I don't know how long it will take, but I'm quite persistent, and hopefully it will come along not too far in the distant future. But anyway, this game in particular was going really bad at one point, and I thought, yeah, this is going to be a GG. But we're going to keep fighting away and seeing if we can bring this game back. So right now I try to concentrate my efforts on this the island and try to get some shots from the island into the middle at some point. But I'm being held back at the moment because something's spotting me, which is right in front now. So I need to take out those two tanks before I can actually make any progression over towards the middle. So I'm being spotted again, so it's obviously something that's in front of me or that's in the middle, which might have been the T-37 there. Not sure. Who knows? But anyway, try to wait here for a bit and see if the middle can actually start eliminating tanks their side. Trying to get the M4 there, which I managed to successfully get a second shot on him. Still looking out for the T-37 in case he pokes over. Fire a blind shot just in case he's just sitting behind the bush. Still try to take out what's in front of me. Also trying to get some side shots into the middle. I do try and keep moving though, because I'm a bit of an arty magnet on this game. I mean, most of you are, but sometimes I feel like they've got a personal vendetta against me. That's what how it makes you feel. Still try to keep sniping in the middle. Still keep moving, just in case artillery is going to be on me. Luckily enough, this is probably one of the first games I've played in a long time that arty has actually left me alone. I'm quite grateful for that. There's me knocking down trees like a boss. I should get a lumberjack achievement. But yeah, as I say, I still try to stay on the island. Still focusing my efforts here. Not sure how this game is going right now, but it's not looking too good. Try to get some side shots and everything that comes over onto the island. I know my teammate can back me up as well because he's got some good shots from the middle. So I try to just stay here, stay hidden. There's the artillery shell. Been too bad on me. He's showing mercy on me on this game. I think that's the only shot he actually does, to be fair. Trying to get this M4. I know I'm getting surrounded now, so I'm getting flanked quite hard. So I've got tanks in on the island. I've got the M4 that's trying to get me. Keep trying to see if I can get a lucky shot on him while moving. And what I do, I back behind. There's a rock on my left, so I keep trying to reverse up and try and get behind the rock to give me some cover from the M4. Also, I'm at quite a low level here, so the people on the island can't get me from here. The only person that probably could get me is artillery, but it all depends how close he is. So I can see the tanks are flanking around, so what I do now, I try to get some shots on him. I know I have to move from this position at some point, and as we're getting flanked near our base, I start to eventually move back to the base and try and defend around our cap area, because there's a nice little mountain there, or so I say mountain, it's just like a huge gigantic rock. Try to use that to my advantage. So I've taken out that guy that's flanking on us. Start to push back to the base now and get behind that gigantic rock I was talking about. Teammate in the middle is struggling with these tanks, so I know I have to go back and do something to try and help him. Try to snipe this guy. One good shot on him. Finish him on the second shot. Get behind this rock. I try and defend from this position, which I think is a really good position because I don't think Artie can get me from here. And it's really good cover for me as well. I'll start chipping away at these tanks at our base, trying to help my teammate out as much as possible. I know I've got the island still to worry about, so we need to take these tanks out quickly, and then I'll push forward so the guys on the island can't snipe me in the arse. That's one tank down. Start chipping away at the tiger. Eventually, try to get my mate to take his attention off me, so as soon as he turns his turret I go up for the attack. He's looking at my friend now. Start chipping him away. Eventually goes down. I can see the guy on the island pushing up towards me. I'm very cautious of Artie as well, so I keep trying to move. Try to get a shot round the rear of this tank as he pushes away from my teammate. Take him out, and then focus my efforts on the artillery that's pushed up to my teammate. A good shot, and then I reverse. Reverse up, just in case Artie's on me. Also bearing in mind that I've still got a tank on the island that could snipe me, or he could push up on me if I'm not careful and not paying attention to the mini-map. So right now he's focusing, the RT's focusing on my teammate. I'm still trying to watch the island, and what I do now, I try to flank round and some good shots in the M12. He goes down. RT to worry about, the guy on the island trying to snipe me. I get a good shot on him. Take a few blind shots here just to see if I could get him or he's pushed up, because I might get lucky. Sometimes I do get lucky with blind fire. It's always good to fire randomly into a bush, especially on their last known position. I've done it so many times where I've killed tanks just blind firing. There's nothing more satisfying than you think, ah, well, they're off the radar, and then you actually fire the shot and it actually kills them. Then they start calling you a hacker, which is always entertaining to watch when you've blind fired someone. But, you're going to get that. You're going to get all sorts on this game, as most of you know. Sometimes the community can be quite foul on this game. I just tend to ignore them now because I think that winds them up more. If you ignore people in this game, it winds them up more, and then what happens, they get bored and then they don't bother after that. You may get some personal messages, but then that's why you've got the report system. Try and keep it a nice environment on World of Tanks, guys. There's so much poison out there that you just have to ignore those people, and they'll eventually get bored. Just being disrespectful because they're internet warriors. You just have to ignore those guys and just enjoy the game. That's what games are all about. It's all about enjoying the game, having fun, playing with people that you have a laugh with, and sharing some great experiences together. Let's put the poison to a side and start making this a nice community again, if it's possible. So anyway, I totally blow the crap out of the artillery, and then I turn around and take out the last tank. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that game. I really did enjoy it. That's why I wanted to share it with you guys. And here are the results of the aftermath. And yeah, that concludes my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you again soon. And thanks for taking the time to watch my YouTube videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Cheers, guys.